Politics has always had its rough edges, but as the elections draw closer, an increasing number of people are noticing a rise in harsh language, especially from one side of the political spectrum. Critics say it's become common to hear politicians resorting to name calling rather than engaging in meaningful debate, and the public is growing wary of this trend. Community activist Aaron Alexander is among those speaking out. He expresses disappointment over how some politicians behave when they are out of power and trying to regain influence.
I have come out to condemn this thing. I remember when the Honorable Richard Frederick referred to supporters of the United Workers' Party as agalags. And I did speak with him. I did message him. I say, Honorable, that is not worthy of an honorable man like you. Don't go down that road and so on and so forth. Then you had the situations where Spider Montoot on the United Workers' Party side was referring to the Prime Minister as the J in his name, which means jackass. And, I find these things are totally out of line. And these politicians really need to tame their tongue. And I guess it's because that the United Workers' Party is in opposition. They have that more insultive way that they describe people and speak towards people.
With the campaign season heating up, there is mounting pressure on ministers and party leaders to tone down the rhetoric. Alexander calls on them to avoid insults and instead focus on issues that truly matter.
No issues really been coming out of that platform to talk to people about what the party intends to do for them. In this day and age, when there are so many issues affecting the country, affecting the world, and so on, and for you to reduce your campaign and your platform to Bolom and Jabless, these things are just, really, I would say it's a turn-off. It's a turn-off even for people like me as an independent voter. I've supported both sides of the political spectrum. But right now, what I'm spewing out of the opposition is just outright, insults and name calling and all kind of this kind of derogatory kind of terms people referring to people.
He emphasizes that if politicians want to be seen as respectable leaders, their actions and words must reflect that.
It's very unfortunate and it's shameful to see how the political situation has seemed to have been gone down to the dogs right now, with the insults and so on being heard back and forth. And politicians, they are called honorable men and they need to start behaving so.
Despite repeated jabs from the opposition, Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre has made it clear he refuses to engage in insults, choosing instead to rise above the provocation.
You come every Sunday, you misinform people, you attack people, you get personal, you say things that things like bolom and this kind of thing. You say these kind of things just to divert. Get people out of their space. So the reality, what we face, the reality of the war that is breaking out between the US and possibly with Iran and Israel. Forget these things. No, let's talk about Bolom. That's what we want to talk about instead. And I say it without any fear or favor. I'll be attacked. That's nothing new. I'm focused.
The message from the public is becoming clearer, less mudslinging and more substance. Citizens are calling for respectable discourse and honest debate as the foundation of our democracy. Chloe Dantes, NBC Prime.